Hey there, Careblazer. It is Monday, but I wanted to record a quick video. In fact, I think I'm going to record a quick tip every day for the next week or so, just to help you manage a lot of the anxiety and concern that's surrounding the coronavirus. I've been talking to a lot of Careblazers, I've been talking to a lot of colleagues and friends, and there's a lot of anxiety swirling around, and I wanted to just offer a little tip every day to try to help you manage this situation. Putting your focus and energy in areas you have control over. A lot of times when we're watching the news, when we're hearing other people talk about their concerns and fears, when we're in our own brains thinking about our own concerns and fears, we're human, these things happen. But when we focus a lot of our attention and energy on that, we start to lose sight over the things that we have control over. Whenever we focus our attention and energy on things that are outside of our control, it leads to suffering and it leads to more anxiety. So if you're finding that you're spending a lot of time focusing on worry about decisions that governments are making, if you're worried about, find yourself worried about who you know that might contract this virus, if you're worried about the spread of it, whether shops and stores and areas are going to shut down or how long they're going to shut down, or plans that need to be changed, right? All of these things, while they're true and they're happening, they're outside of your control. So I just want to encourage you to focus and try to remind yourself as much as possible on focusing on what you do have control over, right? You have control over washing your hands. You have control over what you read, how much news you watch, who you talk to. You have control over what you want to focus on, right? So I just want to encourage you to ask yourself, what am I focusing on here? Am I focusing on something outside of my control, which is just going to lead to more anxiety and fear? Or am I focusing on something that's within my control? And something I talk a lot in my care course about, and I want to share with all of you, is that when you cannot control the circumstances, there's so much in life we can't control circumstances, right? Especially right now with the coronavirus and how it's being handled and what's going on in your community. Whenever you're dealing with a situation that is outside of your control, you always have control over how you want to respond. How do you want to respond to what's going on right now? Do you want to respond to it really worried, anxious, fearful, thinking about all the possibilities of things that can go wrong? Or do you want to respond to it by, you're still going to have the worry and anxiety, but noticing it and instead focusing your attention on something else? I'm going to be back here every day with some other practical tips and tools and things that you can do, as well as things that you can do with your loved one with dementia, because I know some of you might be at home now more than usual. The help that you're used to having may no longer be around. I know some senior centers have shut down. Some care workers may not be coming around as much as they used to. Friends and family may not be available right now. So I do hope that the next couple of days me hopping on will be helpful for you. But for today, I just want to lay the foundation of encouraging all of you to focus more of your time and energy on things inside of your control and less things outside of your control. Okay, Careblazer, I hope this is helpful for you. I'll be back tomorrow with another tip.